Hello and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are on day 2, morning of, and this is me with the camera strapped to my chest this time. It is not attached to my purse anymore. I'm actually wearing a chest strap. So I'm wearing the GoPro knockoff strap to my chest. Got a view of the wonderful cart. Again, I'm showing you large items that are in here. Lots of really big items in these bins. There were some robot pieces, a bottle warmer. I don't think I've found any blades yet, but I do find some blades. Those are like furniture movers. And again, I'm not sure where my husband is at this time. We went separate directions. I think I'm in the first row and he went to the other side. I'm in the hard goods. They had several rows of hard goods. There was a whole bunch of the pitchers, beer pitchers. I didn't even look them up. They might have been worth something since there was such a large, I think there was over 20 of them. There was a very big, large lot of them. I would probably get mad if I looked them up, I guess, because they really weighed nothing. There were a lot of pillows too, like throw pillows and stuff, and some can be worth money. But again, the whole bed bugs thing, same reason I don't get used shoes that often. It just gives me a little bit of the ick. This was, these fake flowers were really spiky and like jabbed one of my fingers. Oh, that was a blade I just picked up. That was like a mandolin. The things you like run like onions and tomatoes and stuff on. And then there's a cake knife there. Again, they're not incredibly picky about what's in the bins. Yes, I feel like there's less broken glass in these bins, but there was more blades. When I say blades, like chopper blades, the mandolin, the Trivial Pursuit can be worth money because it's like the extra cards. So that can be worth slightly more money than the normal cards. There was a lot of pans. Again, I'm not going to pay per pound for these pans. They are very heavy. I did buy a Revereware smaller pan. Those are the copper bottom pans. They can go for some money. I did end up picking up some patterns. So I just skipped over some patterns there. I picked up patterns. I did not pick up clothes patterns. I picked up vintage doll patterns. And those are actually worth slightly better than the clothes patterns because clothes patterns were more common. But vintage doll patterns can go for a little higher. When I say higher, like $15. I'm not talking about like $100 or whatever. But I did pick up the vintage doll patterns. I kind of wish I was taller. You're not getting like a full view of the bins because I'm having to lean over so much to do it. I did get that aluminum pan. Ironically, I got it for myself. I water my plants in it, so that's what I was doing. But there were so many fake flowers this time, and there was like a floral block there. So I guess if I was crafting with fake flowers, there's also a lot of soccer balls this time around. So like the previous day, there was a bunch of hockey stuff, and then this time there was a bunch of fake flowers and soccer balls and stuffed animals. I do pick up a stuffed animal this morning, so this is the morning run. This is the 10 to 1. So these bins are open 10 to 1, and then they're closed, and then they're open again 3 to 6. This is a hiking pouch. I did put it back. I probably should have looked that up. I didn't even see what brand it was. But we are really close to a large Cabela's store, so that could also give slightly better hiking brands. But I do pick up a pretty decent stuffed animal later on. I should have grabbed that because, again, I've said in previous videos, there are no bags at this bins. And there was also lots of pans. I wish, again, I've said in a bunch of videos, I wish that they weighed them differently. The large electronics, the pans and stuff, I would have probably got more of that stuff had they weighed them differently. There was also a ton of water bottles. Ironically, my husband and I both picked up water bottles this time around, but a lot of water bottles. Maybe they're losing their allure with school kids and stuff. Or maybe these are all the lost water bottles my kids lost at school. But there were a lot of water bottles. I don't know. Oh, it was a Thomas the Train. I'm like, I don't remember what I was playing with. Again, sorry, I'm short. I have to lean over the bins. I guess to put into perspective, I'm short, but not that short. I'm 5'7". So leaning into the bins, I can tell you how tall it is. It is up to my waist. Oh, I did pick up this spare. This is Disney.
Hey,
Who is it?
hey, Baloo.
Oh, it's Baloo. This is Baloo from Disney. I thought it was one of the country bears without clothes on. But
Because it looks like one.
it does look like the country bears. And at this point when we're recording it, they have closed the country bears to refurbish it. So I was like, oh my gosh, I found the country bear. It's Baloo. It's still like decent, $20 to $30. Oh, I did pick this up. This is a huge bag. So because the bins don't have bags, I picked this up. I love bags that go in pouches. I was like, what is this? Is it a net? Is it something? It is a really large mesh bag that I end up filling. We also picked up 2 small Pokemon plushes. I picked up the blue cat, and my husband picked up Pikachu.
Is that trash bags in there?
Yeah. Yeah. And I think that's a DVD player. I should have...
Fake grapes.
Oh, this is the ergonomic keyboard that we still have to test, but sells decently.
Chewed on?
Also, if that wicker thing would have been a plate holder, like a paper plate holder, that would have been worth more money. Oh, I did pick up Kodak film. Also, the VHS My Girl is down there. Anybody else have traumatic memories from the 90s? That was horrific. But he can't see without his glasses. And now you all can share my trauma. I don't know what this is. I'm that person that opens everything. So if it's closed, I'm opening it. I did pick this up too. This is an Apple charger. Not an Apple charger, a Wi-Fi extender, an Apple Wi-Fi extender. That's, again, around $30. I don't have anything out of the park yet. I do pick up one thing out of the park. I probably should have picked up that monitor cord. There was like one of the vintage block monitor cords.
Yeah, I don't know if there's any value there.
Well, if you
Worth looking up, if nothing else.
Yeah, if you want to take apart a computer, I guess. Oh, I don't know what this... Sorry, guys.
Speckled.
It is a
classic
roaster.
Speckled roaster.
The roaster that everybody has. There was also a lot of painted artwork. Like hand painted, like somebody did that. Again, more pillows. I did not pick up any pillows, but I guess if you were in the market for pillows, that would work. A bag, I had to look in it. It was a tent. Another bag, I have to look in it.
We did get some stuffed animals. Those are kind of pillows.
Those are kind of pillows, but I can throw those in the washing machine. I don't know why I'm touching those things. I touch a lot. There was a power drill, a lot of Camelback bottles. Most of them were not in great shape. Camelback can bring in good money, but they really need to be like in pristine shape. There was a lot of exercise equipment. So there's obviously golf clubs there, and I don't even look them up. Hey, look, there's more adult diapers. I'm not even messing with it. We filled up the car the first day with him. I'm just putting it back. I'm not even looking at it. I should have picked that up, though. I think that's a little people's hippo down there. And we've got a bunch that we can lot them together for that. I would not pick it up to sell by itself, but we do have a lot. A butt pillow. Awesome. I'm so glad I'm touching that with my bare hands. I kind of want to know, like, if these monitors actually work that are just being tossed on. Lots of Christmas decorations, too. And this is end of February? So this is the end of February, so they've already been through everything. I do pick up this backpack, and I look it up, and it's not worth anything, so I put it back. There is a sifter. Lots of kids' toys.
File folder.
File folders. Lots of file folders. Another pillow.
And my red stylish.
Yeah, I mean, more things. Again, I have to look in it. If it's in a bag or a box or something. I have to look at it, and I'm probably the person that drives my husband crazy because he's going back and putting all these things back together, and I'm going through and just chucking them and dumping them everywhere. I am the raccoon in the relationship, so I'm more, I don't, as a garbage can, I think. I'm just like, this, I thought about this, and honestly, I do pick up a really nice Carhartt lunchbox later, and it's like a backpack lunchbox, but it had, like a monogram on it, and I found out if I take cuticle scissors and tweezers, I can pull a monogram off, which is great for the future. But I did get that just for us because it's soccer season. But it was a really, really nice Carhartt lunchbox that everybody was passing up because it had a monogram on it. But, you know, when you're poor, you're not picky. There was lots of Nerfs. I did not pick this one up. I played with it. I looked at it. I put it in my cart and put it back. It was not worth enough. I also, did we end up getting that VHS?
I don't recall. I don't think so, but we might have.
I don't remember if we ended up keeping it or not. I will say this is probably where I run across the bear that's, oh, I did pick that up. That is worth something. It's a Remington shotgun fanny pack, I guess, for the manly men that want to wear their fanny packs while hunting in the woods. The thing I find that's worth money was through a bin that's already been gone through. So these bins, there's a line. There's a pretty decent line, probably 50 people, if not more than that, in the line to get in.
Yeah, we counted at least 50 each time.
Yeah, and they just run. Like, they tear it apart like locusts in a field in 20 minutes. They're all gone, and then after that, you're pretty much to yourself. I'm just like rolling around with a nice bear in the baby seat. This is a
pilot.
He is the pilot. This is a high chair, umbrella. I was thinking about the umbrella because it was one of those cool umbrellas. But
Creepy cat.
yeah, creepy cat. There was like a bunch of naked Barbies. There's always naked Barbies. And naked babies. That is a Tupperware. Vintage Tupperware cups. Those are not. Also, when you're looking at Pyrex, you want to look at Pyrex with all the capital letters. So the Pyrex is all capital. That is the vintage glass, and it actually fares better, which means it also probably gives us cancer. But I almost picked that up. That goes to a Ninja, and it could be like spare parts. But again, it was just so heavy. I wish that it would be priced differently for appliances. I think I touch everything in the bins. I don't think I don't touch something. And again, I don't wear gloves at all, which is probably gross. Oh, there's more of those sheets. I just kept picking up the clear card holder sheets. I was like, I don't know what this is. I'll pick it up. I was so super mad because, again, the slides are back. So we saw those the day before. So there is repeats in the bins. Oh, this guy right here. This is a $75 bear that was in a bin that had been ripped apart. And he was just sitting there. It's a Gund. And he goes between $75 and $100. So I just said, oh, and that's the Carhartt lunchbox. And I was able to get all of that monogram off the front of it. And it looks like it wasn't even there. It's really nice. I don't know if I would sell it just in case there's a slight color variation, but it's definitely fine for us. So thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe, and I hope you have a productive day.